Boston Bruins start 2025 by falling to the New York Rangers 2-1 in a hard-fought game. I feel like a broken record when I say they came into a hot goalie, but I think the issues are more from the Bruins' lack of offense than the goalie they face. Swayman made a blunder early on, but kept the Bruins in the game when it mattered. Very tight checking game between the Rangers and the Bruins. As always, I will cover the highs and the lows of the Boston Bruins 2-1 loss to the New York Rangers. So buckle up, Bruins fans. I'm here to give you the latest info on your beloved Boston Bruins. If you've been liking my Bruins content, please leave me a like and subscribe. If you've already done so, thank you, and let's get into it. I know we ended the year on a loss, and we're starting the new year on one as well. Going into this game against the Rangers, knowing they were one of the worst teams in the NHL, you knew it might not go well for the Bruins. Not because the Bruins are a bad team, but because this is the type of season they've been having. Before the game, Sacco announced Swayman in net, and Wahlstrom was back in the lineup. Sacco also before the game gave an update on Hampus Lindholm.
It's been 7 weeks now on Hampus. Is he back to skating at all? Is he anywhere in the realm of possibility?
He's not skating yet, but he is getting closer to being on the ice. I don't have an exact time when he's going to be hitting the ice, but when I do, I'll let you know. But he's getting closer to returning to the ice.
Saying Lindholm isn't skating yet means he probably won't be back anytime soon. He does say that he expects some skating soon, but you know, this whole rumor of a broken kneecap sounds more like not a rumor anymore. We all know the Bruins power play desperately needs him back. I know some have been impressed with Wahlstrom, but I'm waiting for the 10-game mark to really give my opinion on him because I truly haven't seen enough of him yet. The Bruins' biggest issue is that they can't score goals, and if he doesn't help that by game 10, then I'm going to say it was a waste of a waiver claim. The Bruins played well enough to win against Washington in the previous game, but lacked scoring, and it's going to hurt them again. The Bruins in the first period of the hockey game start out strong and had the Rangers on their heels. The Rangers have been awful this season, and they just lost Igor Shesterkin for an extended period of time, so Jonathan Quick got the start. Quick's numbers versus the Bruins throughout his career have been decent. In 20 games played, he has a .918 save percentage and a 2.40 goals against average, and 2 shutouts. The Bruins actually have been able to light him up a couple times in the past couple years, though. Unfortunately, not in the first period of this hockey game, though. Just over 9 minutes into the first period, Nikita Zadorov and Charlie McAvoy decide to skate directly into each other, and then Jeremy Swayman decides to pass the puck directly to the Rangers player, who takes a shot on net. Zibanejad bats in the rebound, and it's 1-0 Rangers. Zibanejad, that's his 7th of the year. He's having one of his worst years in his NHL career, but of course he scores the first goal of the game. This play was ugly all around, and it starts when McAvoy and Zadorov skate into each other. They also had time to come back, yet didn't. And, McAvoy comes back with no stick skating into the net because, of course he did. The Rangers had all their guys in front of the net to collect the rebound, and there was no Bruins in sight. Swayman makes the first save, but his pass to the Rangers instead of getting the puck up to a Bruins player is just bonehead. If you're playing the blame game, you need to point the fingers at everyone on the ice. This goal gives the Rangers some jump, and they're all over the Bruins for the next couple minutes. Not long after that, Mason Lohrei makes a questionable pinch, and the Rangers have a 2-on-1 going the other way. Berard shoots one glove side on Swayman, and it's 2-0 Rangers. It's a 2-on-1. Yes, you would love Swayman to make that save, but he can't make them all. The first one, though, seriously, terrible. That's 2 goals on 6 shots, which sucks because the Bruins had a good start to the hockey game. Swayman and the Bruins settle down for the remainder of the period, but Sacco makes an adjustment and puts Marchand, Lindholm, and Pastrnak together again. I would say in the first period, though, their best line was Brazeau, Wahlstrom, and Frederic, mainly because Brazeau seemed to be involved in every play. The second period is all Bruins, but Jonathan Quick decides he's going to stand on his head, which is a pattern this year for backups against the Bruins. When they play a backup goalie, they make them look good. I don't even have an answer for this at this point. The Bruins' biggest issue this season has been lack of scoring and is truly something they need to address along with their power play that just sucks. Both Swayman and Quick trade saves, but it's Boston who finally gets to Quick. David Pastrnak makes a great pass to Elias Lindholm, and it's 2-1. Pastrnak has been making sweet passes all season, and I wish the Bruins could just find someone else that has a scoring touch to play with them. Marchand, for some reason, I don't know what it is. All game, this game especially, anytime he got the puck in the right chance, he either missed the net or didn't take the shot. In the dying seconds of this game, later on, Marchand gets a great chance right beside the net and decides to elect to pass to Pastrnak, who is covered by 3 guys. The Bruins continue to mount pressure, but can't solve them. McAvoy has an amazing chance close in, but shoots it at Quick instead of the wide open net. At first, when I saw this one, I thought Quick made an amazing save. But after watching the replay, Quick gets across, yes, but McAvoy was shooting in the middle of the net. The third period is the same as the second, as the goalies decide to put on a show. Both Swayman and Quick trade big saves as both teams are making a push to score some goals. It's so Bruins, though, that the Rangers decide to show up against the Bruins when they haven't played good hockey in 19 games. I do want to shine some light on some bright spots, as Brazeau and Pastrnak had some strong games, and they generated pretty much all offensive chances for the Bruins. If they weren't on the ice, then nothing would have happened. Geeky looked good as well, but his main issue is he misses the net a lot. I actually really like his speed. I liked his forecheck. I liked his back check. But man, I just wish he could hit the net a little bit more. I did notice the internet was all over Frederic and Lowry, but I didn't think Frederic or Lowry warranted any hate from the game tonight. Lowry may have had a bad pinch in the first period, but made so many other great plays throughout the game, and especially in the third. His puck control and the way he was getting the puck into the zone truly helped the Bruins get the puck up the ice. Frederic, who, for me, I love getting on this guy because I just think he has not been good this year. I thought he was good on his draws. He was strong on the forecheck, strong on the back check, and he was good in the corners. He did everything but score. The Bruins pull their goalie and apply a lot of pressure, but fail to get any quality shots on net. I have to hand it to the Rangers because they sure didn't look like a team that was one of the worst in the NHL tonight. At the end of the day, you can't be mad at the Bruins' effort tonight. Besides the 5-minute brain fart in the first period, they played a very good game, and they kind of deserve the win. Again, I hate saying that kind of stuff. I think my main issue is they can't score, and it's going to be a problem all year. They're getting a ton of pucks on net, but not enough traffic in front of the net. Most of the time, it was the Rangers getting the rebound, and that just can't happen if you expect to win. I keep thinking that the goals are going to come, but I just don't think it's going to happen unless they make some changes to the makeup of this roster. I don't know what that will be or when that'll happen. That's 2 games in a row where they actually play a very good game, and they still don't come out with the win. Again, Washington, great team, but the Rangers, they stink, and it just carbon copy games. I want to hear from you, though. What are you seeing that you think can help out? Is it the shot selection, pass selection? Tell me what you think will help generate offense for this hockey club. That's a wrap on today's video. To stay up to date on all the news surrounding the Boston Bruins, please subscribe and drop me a like. If news breaks surrounding the Boston Bruins, be sure to check out the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you. And I'll see you next time.